Ready to go now. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. The pitch.
Taylor Ward.
Swing and a miss. And the home opener is underway. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs. And with guys on his team like Mike Trout and, formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is down low. And the count is 2-2. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Mike Trout, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fires over to Guerrero. And that back here at the ballpark. And the batter now, George Springer. And here it comes. There's a strike. There's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Got him. 1 down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one ripped. That's back there. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in now and watches strike 1. Next one misses. Ball 1. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh. Swings and misses. 0-1. They say it went. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Out to short. Bichette tosses across the first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Urshela steps in. Ball 1, no strikes.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Out to center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And a pitch. Now one miss. Slice to right. And he'll play it on a bounce. Throw over to first.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
He was late there. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. The pitch. That one kicks away from the catcher.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
With Merrifield up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2-1 now. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Second inning here, no score. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. One down. And next for Toronto, Brendan Donovan. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Goldie over at second. Merrifield over at first with one away. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Way inside, gets out of the way. First and second, two down. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Kevin Kiermaier at the plate now, and that's inside. And there's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and a run scores.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole.
Trout makes the catch, and that all set for the start of the inning. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Gosman back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's David Fletcher. Slowly on the ground to short. Bichette slings it across. Fletcher retired. Gabriel Moreno the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. Moreno, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000.
He pulls it down at second and ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Trout going back on this one. Looking up and caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Sends it to Walsh. And a couple of quick outs. Goldie in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 2. Singy, Reed Detmer's 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy. There's a swing and a drive. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. The throw in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Merrifield in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In there safely. Squirts away a little bit. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now it's 1-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. On the ground, Fletcher on the run, throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the 3rd baseman, Taylor Ward. In the air, right field. And George makes the grab.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Ohtani, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. The Angels hitless so far in the game. Just missed. And it's even up. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
And that's in the dirt. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory. If he, that's strike 3. Back now in Toronto. Bottom 4, here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Next offering is in the dirt. Ohtani makes the grab, 1 down. Danny Jansen to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. The wind and the pitch. Jansen tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And he deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. And that's down, a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next pitch is outside. And a count 2-1. Fletcher. They take the force out, inning over. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Here comes a pitch. And he takes a strike.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Renfroe swings through it for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike.
Runner on the go. That one fouled off. Walsh gets his lead at first with nobody out. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Gio Urshela to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Back to the mound. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Ramirez in the box now. Takes strike 1. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch just misses. And a count 1-2. The other way. And it goes just foul. The next pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. And next for the Angels, David Fletcher. Swings through that one, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Bobichette. The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Waste no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to.
And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about
a free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. Chapman up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Guerrero at second. Goldie on at first with nobody out. On the ground to the left.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That went for a little bit early.
Now this is through for a base hit. Vladdy coming around third. He'll score, and it's 4-0. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Puts it away for the out. 2 on with 1 out. Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Bases loaded with 1 away. Now here is Kevin Kiermaier.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
That's a base hit as a run scores. 2 runs are in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep.
There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Lined into left center. Base hit. Kiermaier around third. He will score. It's 9-0. In safely with a double. His second of the day.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. The pitch. Slapped foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the third baseman, Taylor Ward. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Ward, 29 years old. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at third. Bounce to the left side. Chapman over to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going. So 2 down, and now batting Mike Trout. Shohei on the go. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep, and they add a run. It's 10-0.